woke up and got dressed without even a thought of knowing what this day would bring. A few organizations on campus decided to collaborate and stage a die-in protest regarding the recent shootings and killings due to police brutality. The word got out and people were scared. People had negative comments, people had negative stares, but that didn't stop us. It was held on the 3rd floor of the University Center at University of Michigan-Flint. It started with a member yelling out, "Black Lives Matter," and everyone falling to the floor. One of our white allies spoke first. He spoke about the fact that you do not have to be black to be outraged. I arose from the ground and it felt as though all of my ancestors had stood up along with me. My voice had a lot of anticipation and anger, but my speech was of black liberation, our reoccurring battles, untold histories, and the need to uplift ourselves.
Tired of your randomly placed obstacles steering my young brothers and sisters astray.
I got towards the end of my speech and heard an antagonizing voice saying, "All lives matter, not just y'all black lives." I knew that my response or my rebuttal would not have been absorbed, so I remained silent and continued to lay back down. But then I became angry. Angry at the fact that we always have to be silent and just take it. So I rose back up. We laid there for another 5 minutes and until the die-in was over. Cameras gathered, interviewers, spectators, but all I wanted to do was rest. We had gotten noticed by a passerby that there was a faculty Christmas dinner going on. Soon I was heading down and I met a line of protesters holding signs, waiting for direction. I had already established a presence with some of the faculty and staff. As I peeked inside the room, it was a live band and delicious food. This was insane. I thought to myself, it was unplanned and the venue was new. My heart began to beat because I felt as though this operation was all up to me. I sucked it up and I gave brief instruction to the protesters behind me and we silently marched in. I performed the same speech that I did upstairs, and the stares that I received gave me more fuel to my fire.
Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter.
Black lives matter.
Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter.
I then went off paper and began to discuss how the University of Michigan-Flint is not reflective of its own people. I also discussed how the faculty can be so engulfed in their tenure that they do not realize that students are their main priority. Of all the work I had done as Black Student Union President, the die-in protest was the highlight of my progression.